Fried, boiled, or stuck to a marshmallow, Spam is a blank canvas full of surprises. You can even use it as bread. You can add Spam to pretty much anything: burgers, casseroles, Spam musubi. But did you know it can also go great in desserts? Just like bacon is able to add a salty punch to sweets like brownies, small doses of Spam can add a savory element to many treats. You ever tried Spam s'mores? Just fry it up like bacon until it's nice and crispy. When you layer it on graham crackers with a toasted marshmallow and some chocolate, it will add some savoriness and nice texture to the s'more. If you're feeling particularly experimental, you could even use Spam maple flavored to add an extra layer of savory sweetness. It doesn't get more decadent than that. A lot of people enjoy how salty Spam is, but it can be overwhelming if you're not used to it. Luckily, there's a simple way to take some of that sodium out. All you need to do is boil some water. Soak the Spam in the water for a few minutes, drain the liquid, and enjoy your desalted Spam. You might want to change the water out a couple times though, depending on how much salt you're hoping to remove. They may not be French, but Spam fries are very real and very tasty. To serve them at your next dinner party, slice up some Spam into thin sticks. A standard can should yield around 24. And set your air fryer to 360 degrees. Cook them for around 15 minutes or until they're crispy. You can also do this in an oven, but the air fryer will get you more consistent results. If you want to spice things up, feel free to add a seasoning blend. We recommend keeping it simple, as the Spam will get limp if it's overloaded. Stick to garlic powder, onion powder, and maybe some smoked paprika or cayenne pepper if you want a little bite. You could also try making fries with flavored Spam. Spam garlic could add a nice twist to some basic fries. And the hot and spicy variety is great if you want to add some kick. Alternatively, you can cook your Spam sticks like mozzarella sticks by coating them in flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. Pair these with some marinara, ketchup, or mayo, and you'll never look back. A Spam sandwich is easy enough to imagine, but using Spam as the bread, that requires some creativity. Placing ingredients between two slices of Spam is a great way to get protein, and a fun way to get the sandwich experience if you can't eat bread or gluten. Just bread 2 thick slices of Spam. You can use gluten-free breadcrumbs if you need, then deep fry them until crispy so they retain their shape. From there, proceed as if you were making a regular sandwich. Layer up your favorite fillings and condiments, and dig in. When you're craving gravy, you might think you'll need a slab of fatty beef or a decadent piece of poultry. But if you don't have the time to cook a whole bird, Spam renders perfectly with some butter and canned milk. Spam even makes an oven-roasted turkey flavor if you want your gravy to taste particularly seasonal. Just fry your Spam in butter with a dash of oil. Then, remove the meat and add milk to the pan until it thickens. You know what to do from there. Mashed potatoes, biscuits, roasted vegetables. Pour the gravy onto any hearty entree or side your heart desires.
Gravy. You want that gravy on something?
Surprise me.
We've all cooked too much pasta or rice for dinner. Once the meat or sauce we paired it with is gone, dealing with the leftovers can be a puzzle. That's where Spam comes in. No matter what kind of leftovers you're dealing with, Spam will add some protein and novel flavor to that plain rice or those cold potatoes. Fried rice is always a great option, and it usually calls for day-old rice anyway. Just fry it up in a pan with some Spam cubes and some chopped carrots and peas. And if you're really craving some umami, try throwing the teriyaki Spam flavor into the mix. Leftover potatoes can be heated up in a pan with some Spam chunks and instantly transform into breakfast hash. You could even use Spam with cheese to double up on the savoriness. And speaking of cheese, reheating mac and cheese in a pan with some Spam is another great way to clean out the fridge.